Hello, beautiful souls. I hope that you are doing well, staying safe and healthy. The second out of three message from God, Universe, and Spirit is specifically for the 144,000 twin flames at this moment in time. And what was coming through is sealed and sacred servant of God. Do not dim your light. And the card that Spirit has for us from the White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild is Devra Patra. And just look at how bright the light is on the card. God works in amazing ways. The messages could not seem to be more perfect and in sync. So the message that's coming through of not dimming your light is that you have the spiritual gifts and power within. You hold God's love of truth and light. The more we step into our soul's mission, the more we step into our soul's purpose, the more the dark forces would try to come against us. We need to be strong. We need to be healed so that we don't allow the dark forces, the negative energy to trigger us into going back into the lower vibration where they want us to be. We need to stand strong and firm in God's love of truth and light. We are here to serve a mission and a purpose. We are here to raise the collective vibration of positive love and light out into the universe. We cannot allow the dark forces or the negative energy to take control of us, to try to generate any fear out of us. We need to stand strong with God. With God by our side, no weapons formed against us shall prosper. Continue to shine your light. Continue to be strong. You will not fail. God is with you always. You have the support of 1,000, 10,000, hundreds of thousands of spiritual warriors, armies right by your side, with you, before you, after you, beside you. You are highly and divinely protected. We have to be highly and divinely protected so that we can continue to serve our soul mission for God's glory, to bring forth God's messages, to bring forth the truth. So please, do not dim your light for anyone. not even for yourself. Continue to shine bright as the bright star that you are, as the lighthouse that you are, to help humanity. That's why we are here. Continue to serve God. Continue on your soul's mission. And for the twin flames who will be coming back united, you have a joint mission to do together here on planet Earth. So, reading from the guidebook. Out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. The Holy Grail is the sacred chalice. It is a powerful, living, regenerative, and deeply healing symbol of hope and blessing. It will interact with each soul in its own way. For your soul, that may involve the recognition that the light is always seeking you, wanting to fill and heal and bless and protect you, to initiate you into awareness of the realms of light, beauty, and divine presence. It may remind your heart to receive that you are capable of being a channel for goodness, grace, abundance, and pure light. It may be recognized as a sign of a future blessing, of something truly desired finally coming to pass. The sacred grail is hope. It is blessing. It is both a portent of fulfillment and the inner means by which we connect with the loving language of light and truly receive. In Sanskrit, patra means globet, or vessel. It is not only an object, but can be a teaching or even a sublime teacher or a heavenly being within whom we call dwell. It is that which holds us in a loving way, our soft place to fall. In learning how to receive, we also learn how to be received, how to be fully beheld, which is an expression of unconditional love. When we experience being so loved, we learn how to love in such a way too. We become a true receiver, nurturer, and protector of the heart. The sacred chalice reminds us of our potential to hold, but also of the generosity of the universe in providing for us so we too can be held and receive all we need. Davara Sanskrit for pathway, an opening or portal, a doorway, or even a means or method. The oracle of Davarapatra indicates the way for your deepest fulfillment is via the receptive facility of the sacred feminine. The feminine way is organic, creative, responsive, spontaneous, and effective. It is not constrained by our human perspective of what is not or impossible. To honor and empower the sacred feminine genius in our lives require a considerable shift away from mainstream conditioning and into spiritual surrender. Allowing her method rather than blocking her loving creativity in our lives entails the movement from head to heart. That means you will not necessarily understand how a situation will work out, yet you will feel inner guidance to proceed in a particular way. Your inner guidance will often seem to disregard and otherwise convincing realities of the outer world. That inner wisdom has allegiance to a deeper truth than appearances can convey. You may wonder at times if you are crazy to follow an internal guidance system so at odds with the way the majority of the people move about in this world. Yet you will know in the depths of your being that your inner guidance is true and wise. As you invert your priorities from ego to soul, you'll invert your locus of orientation from head to heart, from outer to inner reality. You will trust what your hearts know, whether or not it makes sense to your logical mind, or to anyone else for that matter. This oracle foretells a happy, heartfelt manifestation, a true blessing coming to life. Healing process. Connect consciously with your body in this moment by placing a hand at your heart and feeling yourself breathing. Imagine, visualize, feel, or intend that you have a spiritual wings of light that open from the depths of your soul. They wrap around the earth and her creatures with love and light for protection, for softening of suffering, for comfort, and for creating the hope necessary of being to keep reaching out for help until they make the right connection with the right source of nourishment at the right time. That connection will activate a healing trip switch which will allow them to break the grip of past pain and enter into present aliveness with more happiness and freedom than ever before. Just be in the goodness of grace and light. Let it nourish you as you give. Perhaps you become aware that as you stretch your spiritual wings to offer more, you spontaneously and naturally receive more, empowering your intention to share with the capacity to do so. The more you want to hold, the more you must grow in your capacity to be spiritually held. Allow beautiful beings of light who are vaster, more powerful and gentler than you had ever connected with previously, to move into your field. They are pure and of light. They hold you as you hold yourself, your loved ones, our planet. Relax in the state of being held and holding. Perhaps you begin to feel the blending of the two states until there is no division, yet a field of loving holding in which you immerse yourself. Rest here for however long it feels good. When you are ready, ground yourself back into the present moment with movement and hydration. You have completed your healing process. Thank you, 144,000 twin flames. May you be so grateful to God and blessed so that you can be a blessing to others.